Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Churb Plays Clone Hero. Today, I'm going to play for you guys a bunch of Every Time I Die. Because they're a cool band, and you should know that. If you don't know that, where have you been? They were around for like 20 years. Before things got weird. Alright. Lead off here. Might have held on to that star power a little too long, but still a good run, I suppose. Might not have been my best run, but it was close. I think I had another song in mind already. I didn't fully plan this out. I also don't want to do too many songs from like the same album. Alright, this one is the other one. This is a good track. the damn note because I missed the strum while I was engaging that star power. I never do that. Got a big improvement though, but it doesn't, I haven't played this song in months. I'm realizing since, recording a lot of this footage that I've stepped up my game a little bit. So, alright. So, I've done one off of Low Teens and Radical. Let's do the big dirty. We'll do it. So I know whenever I feel like doing a mulligan, it reminds me of this old Eric Clapton cassette that my dad had in his car, and he was starting to play the song Alberta. And then, and this is like a live performance. And he plays like the first 4 notes, and he's just like, hang on. But he didn't like the way he started it, and he does it again. Because Eric Clapton did it live, it's okay if I feel like I fuck up mid playthrough and need to restart it. And I think that's fair. Anyway, mulligan, here we go. And just fell short of 6 stars. It's too bad. A lot of misses I didn't need to miss. Getting those probably would have helped. There isn't a lot of really old Every Time I Die that you can download for this. Hold on, I just there's only one like first 2 album songs that you can even download on this. I'm gonna do one of them. I haven't actually played it yet, so kind of sight reading this. It might be a little tough. It's a fast-paced one. Let's see if I suck.
Tonight I'm coming home. Leaving like a newborn out there. Quiet, I got this to black out for you. You're hopeless, tormented. You're hopelessly romantic. Going crazy, things to fly. All my powers are getting lost in the stars. It's a different corner. I can see color too late for. It's a cheap sex Cody in a hospital bed. Maybe I'm dead if I feel everybody's trying to lay down with you. I got the other road. Maybe I'm on my head. Maybe I should quiet down. Don't bet another blackout. I'll be alright. There's an army at my window, waiting to lose his mind. Suffocating us all like glitter. The fucking champion. Tonight will be like royalty and treasure. Be ridiculous. There's a delicate love song in this. Kicked out and dripping in verse. Don't get too good. Cause now I'm so instead of blowing it instead. I'm talking only at the ICU. Right in present. For a grandma. For chosen by mercy of abuse. For you.
Alright, oh. That went a little bit better than I thought it would, sight unseen. It's really just that, like, for some reason, when it switched from the red, blue, green, yellow open to the red, yellow, red, green open, threw me off. Without any, like, practice or muscle memory to that one was rough, but, let me think about some of those songs. Actually, let's this one's gonna be short and intense, but let's see how it goes.
Voices of chaos.
was decent. Not a lot of really intricate like solos from Every Time I Die, but they have some. It's honestly with some of like the heavy, like some of these bands, some of these metalcore bands, it's really more the pattern of power chords. Some of them can be a little rough. All right, I'll give you guys one more. I'll do White Smoke. No, let me look around. I want to do another album I haven't done yet. Gutter Phenomenon was the album that I discovered them through, and I wish, that it had more songs for this game, but I don't. Yeah, let's go. We'll do For the Record. It's a little bit, you want to see me do something a little more complicated. I think I missed like one note. Yeah, one note, and I had one overstrum. Difficulty rating on that front was a little misleading, I would say. But whatever. Good job, me. Good job, you. Good job, you, for watching me play. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. Please like, comment, and subscribe so that you really can follow me. And so that maybe, in your comments, you can make some requests, give me some ideas of other things to play, really just to help me discover new stuff, maybe outside of what I would normally look for. Anyway, hope you guys had fun. Peace out.